All right, we'll get to our Spurs coverage, back to our Spurs coverage in just a bit, but we do want to get you caught up on other headlines tonight. Gillespie County is the latest to report a case of New World screwworm, and now the county is in a quarantine zone. What that means is that it restricts the movement of animals in the area until further notice. Tonight, KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs speaks with an animal advocate who isn't too worried, but is still keeping vigilant.
So infested Zone 3 covers Gillespie and parts of Kerr and Kimball counties. And right behind me here is Dancy Dog's Kennel.
Well, I'm an animal lover.
For almost 5 decades, Diana Alonzo has run Dancing Dog's Kennel. These days, this 82-year-old animal fanatic is looking after 35 dogs, a talented goat, and then we have this friendly bunch. The latest screwworm detection involving a goat in Gillespie County as Alonzo triple-checking the well-being of every animal on her property.
I don't want anything to die from something like that. I mean, it's bad enough we've had to worry about heartworm for years. And I try to make sure they stay healthy and no wounds on them. And we try to keep the flies away.
You're looking at infested Zone 3, set up by the Texas Animal Health Commission. The yellow section is considered the focus area, where animal movement is restricted without inspection and approval by the commission. A commission representative must issue a permit or certificate for those wishing to take their warm-blooded animals outside of the zone. And the blue is where expanded surveillance for screwworm cases is taking place. Alonzo can't recall the last time such a quarantine zone was put in place out here.
I was shocked, really, because I kind of thought, you know, last time I heard about screwworm, it was down south. And what was just coming over from Mexico.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture is working alongside state partners to deploy millions of sterile flies weekly in hopes of eradicating the flesh-eating parasite that's affected calves and a goat in Texas. As for Alonzo, she doesn't see any immediate downsides to this infested zone if it means ensuring screwworm shrivels away.
I think they'll get it under control. God gives us plenty of things to worry about. And we have to do our best to cope.
Zach Briggs, KENS 5.